Hey y'all, it's Berlove, the host of the Just For Me and You podcast. How are we doing today? What are the vibes? Thank you for tapping in, tuning in. And today I just want to talk about the importance of appreciation. As I keep getting older and keep growing and evolving, I feel like I'm heavily in a season, especially now, where I'm constantly just growing and grasping on to new concepts and ideas that I feel like are enhancing my life. And for the past week, 2 weeks, I've been heavy on understanding how important it is to appreciate the people that have been placed into your life, whether that's family, that's friends, significant others, whatever the case may be. Today, I'm specifically going to be talking about friends because that's where it's been hitting for me. And basically, I feel like what sparked all of this was a couple weeks ago, I had a very whirlwind, surreal experience going on like a little concert binger with my bestie, and it was very much spur of the moment activities, acting on crazy. And honestly, when I sat back and I reflected and I was like, what just happened? And I was like, only she would step up and be down for me and support my crazy. And only the two of us would go to the same concert 2 nights in a row, like spur of the moment, do it with no regrets, and have the best time ever. And it just made me appreciate her and appreciate our friendship more than I feel like I have in the past. Because I just realized, like, wow, like, we're really in this. Like, this is a bond. This is locked in. This is forever. It's like, till the wheels fall off, we gonna ride. And honestly, I feel like that's the case with a lot of people. Basically, all of the people I consider to be friends in my life. Because I would not say that I have a lot of friends. I'm not a type of person that has 50,000 people that I call bestie. I'm very selective on who I'm out here calling bestie, who I'm out here confiding in. And just particularly in this new season of my life where I'm kind of just pushing myself to go out of my comfort zone a little bit, I'm hanging out with different people more, like experiencing different types of things and just building more connections with people and more friendships. I'm just realizing how genuinely good and kind-hearted people truly are, and not just for who they are, but how they treat people and how they treat me specifically as their friend, and just witnessing how different people define friendship and how they move for the friendships they truly care about is truly inspiring to me. And can't speak. It's inspiring me to want to be better to them and to future friendships and bonds that I make. Because when I tell you, I feel like I've been so blessed with just quality people and quality friendships. And I don't think I fully got that for a really long time. Like, I don't think I truly understood what I have and what I had and everything for a while, because growing up as an only kid and having past turbulent friendships, I kind of got used to being on my own and feeling like when it comes down to it, the only person that got me is me, when necessarily that was never the case. I've always had good people in my life that I could confide in. I just never allowed myself to, or if I did allow myself to, I got too sensitive about the responses I would get and different things like that, and I became judgmental about people and the way they think, simply because I felt like they weren't comforting me in a way that was beneficial to me, when now I can see that it's important to have different friends with different opinions, and just because we might butt heads or we might not agree on certain things, or I might not want to hear what they have to say. I'll selfishly admit that. Like, if you disagree with me and it's the heat of the moment and I'm venting and you're trying to play a little devil's advocate, I'm not trying to hear that. I'm trying to hear, yes, yes, yes. I need my yes men. I need my hype men. And at the end of the day, sometimes in certain situations, you don't need a hype man. You need someone who's going to keep it real with you or provide you with a different perspective. And since I felt like certain people weren't going to give me what I wanted, I was judgy about that, when now I realize that just because we might disagree, things might happen, and XYZ, that does not diminish the fact that if I call for you, you're going to pick up. If I need you, you're going to rush to be by my side. Like, it's those type of things that I feel like need to be appreciated, because if you have somebody in your life that you feel like is going to ride for you and is going to be loyal to you and only has your best interests at heart, that should be celebrated. That should be wanted, and that is so needed. And I feel like I'm just in a place right now where I'm just like, thank you. I don't know if it's because I'm a good person or God is just good to me, that I just don't attract negative energy, negative people, the wrong type of people. Like, I can say that everyone I consider a friend in my life currently are solid people, through and through, without a doubt. They are amazing human beings. And I'm so super grateful and thankful to the ones that have been riding with me for years upon years, to even new people in my life that just have been so kind and great to me and just in my corner, and just being surrounded by good people just makes me want to be a better human being and the best human being to others, and especially to them. Like, I really hope I am a good friend to them as much as I feel like they're a good friend to me. And even though I feel like I'm not there yet, I hope that one day I can be, because I'm so willing to put in the effort and to put in the work. And I always say this to everyone that I'm friends with: if you need me, I got you. Call me. I'm going to be there. And sometimes that was conditional. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't enjoy doing favors. Sometimes, like, if I have to go out of my way for somebody, like, I just don't like doing things in general. Like, I'm such a homebody. If I'm by myself chilling, leave me alone. I don't like last minute plans. I don't like any of that. So when I used to be saying that, it was very conditional on my terms. And if I did show up for you, I was dragging my feet to show up for you. But now, when I tell you I truly mean that, I really do truly mean that. I want to show up and I want to be the best friend that I can be, because I'm just so appreciative and so thankful that I just have these wonderful humans and wonderful experiences with these people in my life. And if you don't have good, solid people that you feel like are in your life and that are in your corner, I would just suggest to you to give out what you want to receive. Be kind to people, be nice to people, show up, do what you're supposed to do. You will attract the right people, and the right people will come along and support you right back, even if you feel like you don't deserve it. And yeah, that was a whole lot of. And just remember, it's important to appreciate what you have. It's not always about wishing for stuff stuff that you can have. It's about appreciating what you do have. And just from the small things to the big things, just know you're not alone and you have people you can rely on and that'll be down for you. And don't be afraid to say that you love them. For me, it was very much like, if you ain't my family, if you ain't blood, I don't know why I'm saying I love you for. But honestly, say that you love the people that you appreciate. Like, let people know that you love them and you appreciate them and you're grateful for them. And express that, if not through words, through actions. If somebody shows up for you, show up for them 10 times harder. Just be what you want to receive, and always remember to just take time to be thankful and to be grateful and to just love and be love. You know, I'm kind of just going off on my own tangent right now, but I think this makes sense. Like, I hope it all just makes sense. But I'm not trying to take up too much time. I'm here to say my piece and be out. And with that being said, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you guys for listening and tuning in. And have a great, wonderful rest of your day, whatever time you're listening. And love people. Appreciate the people in your life. You know, be good.